Why does my whereby not look quite the same?
Oof.
Is it just because the order changed?
You can move the
There's
cameras around and stuff.
There's another Lee, I think.
Right. So
Yeah, there's three
there's
leads.
but there've been
Yeah.
there's three
Well,
leads. There's only supposed to
There's
be.
always been.
No, there's always been 2 Lees.
No, I've always had 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I only remember seeing 2. Oof.
There's a third now.
Okay, now it's organizing the cameras correctly. Okay, cool. So we're back. Hello, everyone. Stream is live. Yes, let me refresh the Twitch, and hopefully we are actually here. Oh God, fucking computer restarting in the middle of a goddamn stream.
Chat
Ugh.
confirmed live.
Yay.
Thank you so much. All right, so when last we left our heroes, there was a conversation about the morality and ethics of just straight up murdering a man in the streets in a single swipe.
Mm-hmm. Tento does not agree with such things.
Mm-hmm. As Tento was stating that he doesn't agree and he's against the ruthless killing that occurred, Mirenlis stepped out as like it kind of took a shot to the past and Mirenlis' kin, and Mirenlis notices that Tento is not awful as a person as Mirenlis has been making him out to be. But either way, Mirenlis didn't want to be
there,
in that atmosphere, thinking about people being and talking about people being killed ruthlessly.
All right.
And Kibancho was defending, saying that could be their culture. We have to respect that. We are the outsiders.
Yeah.
And Lonnie also disagreed with that outlook and gave Kibancho an unintended disappointed look as she also leaves the building.
All right, so basically Kibancho and Tio are still inside. Lonnie, Mirenlos, and Tento are outside.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys would notice a woman approaching from the east, wearing the garb of a shrine maiden. She does not look very happy.
I was gonna ask, is there any other way into this building besides the front door?
Nope. It is designed to be pretty hard to get into.
Dang it! All right.
And
even for a skilled thief such as myself.
And so
looking to steal a chest.
Looking to steal a chest.
For the person that could cut a person down in one swipe.
The Shrine Maiden grows closer. She looks confused at the three of you and says, "What are you doing here? Where's Hema?"
She has retired to her bedchambers.
Like hell she has. Hema! She's like yelling, and she's like, "You can't just kill people! Hema! What are you doing?" Just like opens the door, and Hema's like, Miku, not so loud. Friend, what is the... She like walks in there and just straight slaps her.
Spicy.
How many points of damage?
0.
That 20, she knocks her out.
She's like, "Hema, please." Miku goes to slap her again, and Hema catches her wrist. "Miku, calm down. You know as well as I do that deadbeat piece of shit was going to do nothing but cause misery for everyone. I will not be my father. You know this. I have enough time for old men's wisdom who, when the time came, stood by and watched. I am not that leader." Quindalani, you notice the Kips out pecking about. Kip.
What the fuck?
It's a Pokemon.
You notice there's like a grain like tower here. It's probably got a lot of rice and barley and some other things in it. Maybe some barrels Lee didn't put in it yet. It's closed up tight for the moment though. And, yeah. What's your passive perception, Lonnie?
12.
Okay. I have absolutely no ulterior motive for asking you such a question, of course.
Of course.
Of course. I mean, who would just go on the internet and ask people for their passive perception?
Does now expect my wandering off to actually do something.
Lonnie,
And then the birds suddenly attack, breaking out the coop.
you hear a plooping and a plopping at the edge of the rice field.
Which is down and to the right?
Yeah, it's all along the right-hand side of the map.
Well, the distraction is welcome from
Mhm.
that reminder of what just happened.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the birds to break out and start attacking. Not gonna lie.
So, yeah. Lonnie, you look around and you realize that, seems like some Shiga have creeped up on town. They look over and they see you, and they make this face as their tongues unfurl and waggle at you. Their tails swishing in time as you hear a faint
And it looks like they're destroying the rice fields.
No, these rice fields have already been harvested from. These are empty patties. They seem to be creeping toward... We could roll an insight to, like, lock in on where they're all headed. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, they want the granary. They know that shit's in the granary and they want it.
What do you do?
Do I know how intelligent they are? Like, are they like more animalistic, or is this like I should actually try to...
So
Beat them up?
Shiga have an intelligence of 7. They are sentient and can communicate. They don't tend to be super great. By the way, when you see their features, you are weirdly reminded of someone else you've seen today.
Well, other people didn't seem bothered by her, but these things definitely will bother people.
The Shigas.
I don't have any combat spells.
Yep.
Like,
So
do I know
they-
what would generally scare them off? Like,
you see that there are 2 Shiga fire tongues who have a sort of fiery aura to them, and you know that cold damage, they're vulnerable to that. As for the other Shiga, they're opportunistic scavengers. If they think that the fight is going to be hard, they will normally fuck off. If they think that they're going to win, they will press. So acting scared is the quickest way to get them to charge.
I'm going to
Like any other predator.
cast minor illusion of a very familiar to me white wolf coming up behind me and snarling at them.
All right. There's a big ol' illusion wolf. And now, is that one of the ones that that can't have sound or some other limitation?
Gosh, let's see. It might have to be an either or thing.
Alright, but they see it and
Yeah, it's a sound or an image, so
what is it to see through the illusion?
it is an investigation, and this is gonna actually be against my intelligence because racial features.
Alright. They are very scared, and these ones creep back into here and try to hide. And, as you do.
Oof.
Lanny, some of them just sort of slink into the waters, and you don't know where they are anymore. This one is very blatantly out in the open. They think they're hidden, but they're not. You
Silly
see
cat.
one to the north maneuvering by the northern road and coming up to this tree. This one seems to be maneuvering north now as well, edging along. They seem to be edging away from the wolf, but still trying to get to the granary. And Morenlos, you're outside, right?
Slightly. I was.
Are you looking out or are you looking in?
I'm out looking in. I was piqued. My interest was piqued by the angry lady, but I was still not trying to be in that setting. So.
Yeah. Miku says, "The next time you think someone needs to die, how about you bury them and send their spirits? You didn't have to be there. You didn't have to do it." Emma holds Miku's shoulder and says, "I know, Miku. Our burdens are great. We're not just kids in the Gladiolus fields anymore." And you hear movement. Actually, no, you guys don't hear the movement. Okay. You're distracted by this. The real question is, Lonnie, do you make any noise? Does your illusion make any noise, or do you make any noise?
I was about to shout at them and try to intimidate them into leaving.
Roll me an intimidation.
Probably
They seem like fiendish creatures. I might do this in Celestial. Intimidation. There it is. Yes.
That's
Nice.
a very intimidating gnome.
Damn.
And wolf.
Yeah, so
Big wolf.
there is a shout of intimidation. Lonnie, you hear more splashing. And this one is definitely falling back to the east. This one seems to duck in cover. They do not actually hide themselves. The other one by the waters also does that. You guys hear Lonnie shouting very intimidatingly.
Is that a bird chirping?
No, it's Lonnie. Something must be wrong.
I got close enough.
Ouch.
Yeah. And those of you who come outside, what's your passive perceptions?
15. My PP is 15.
All right.
Same.
Okay. Yeah. So at around this point, and how long does your illusion last? By the way, Lonnie.
Let me
An
double
important
check.
point: is it concentration?
It is not concentration. And yeah, it is a minute.
All right. I'm gonna say about 30 seconds have passed. You guys see what's going on out here, and it looks like, at the very least, you can see the Shiga Fire Tongue, who doesn't expect you, who's about to be, like, at the doors to this granary.
Ooh.
Around
hello.
at what point of us moving forward do we notice and become more alert?
I would say, like, once you get to, like, here, this line.
Is
And
that Shiga?
around
Nice.
that time, I think this would be... Because you guys, there's, like, 4 people rolling up. They notice you. You notice them. The music takes a decidedly different tone.
Is there roller coaster music? Is because there's a chicken coop nearby?
It's, It's initiative time.
Oof. Those fire tongues. Ooh. That one rolled a 20.
Solid 2, always on the bottom end of the
Man,
initiative.
my first time initiative.
You were
is bad.
faster than that like warlock last
17.
time, so that was the important
True.
thing. Initiative.
I guess I am a turtle person.
I mean, hey, slow and steady, slow and steady. We stand.
Oh gosh darn it. The time I get a good initiative roll is when I forget to select my tracker, my token.
I can put you on.
She got a
God,
natural
yeah.
20.
Now that's pretty interesting because I think so. You've rolled a natural 20, right?
Yes, although I have 0 dex mod.
Mm.
It's a toy.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about that. You hear the Fire Shiga belch a little. And with that, a little bit of fire pops out. Yep. A little bit, just a little suggestion of it on the edge of the granary. Because Fiery Mischief, when a creature within 30 feet rolls a nat 1 on a d20. Oh, wait, that's a nat. Sorry. I thought it was 1 or 20. That doesn't happen. No one rolled a nat. No one rolled a nat 1.
What?
No one rolled a nat 1. Alright. But yeah, so the Shiga are looking mischievous. Bonnie.
That one for initiative.
Wait, did someone get that one? I don't see it. Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, hold on. That Shiga Fire Tongue did. So wait, which Shiga? Okay. Hold
Which
on.
one are you?
The Shiga Fire Tongue is the one over here. They're within 30 feet. Nope, the fire still pops off.
Oof.
Yeah, so some fire has been sparked,
I
and
don't see this.
yeah, because it's on the opposite side. Yeah. And Quindalani, it is your turn.
The last intimidation looked like it worked, right?
It looked like they're still scared of your wolf, and generally speaking, moving away from you because they think that it likes you or something.
I feel like this is very appropriate music for these kind of monsters.
If I try to intimidate again, is that like an action or a bonus action?
I would say, what are you doing differently to change how you've intimidated them?
I was gonna pull out my quarterstaff and actually like.
Call that a bonus action.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast guidance on my. I'm pretty sure I can do this on myself. It says one willing creature. It doesn't say another willing creature. Yay or nay?
Sure. I think there's a ruling about whether it's specific or not, but I'd go for it.
So yeah, and I want to try make another intimidation check and just like try to actually get them to retreat. So that adds a d4. Where is intimidation? Although specifically the ones that I can see.
You add a d4 to that.
Not yet.
14.
Oh yay.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't seem to really be making a big difference here. They seem to mostly be scared of the wolf. So,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and do you use your movement at all?
Then I guess I will start moving towards the closest one. 1, 2, 3.
And does the wolf move with you?
If you will allow it.
What does the illusion say?
Oh gosh, I so rarely cast minor illusion.
Is this your first time hitting something?
I still haven't hit anything yet.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's right. You could just miss horribly.
I also used up my action to cast a spell, so
No, so you still haven't hit it.
The sound continues uninvaded. You can make discrete sounds. If you create an image, oh, the image can be no longer than 5 feet, by the way.
Oh, okay. So it's actually a this-sized wolf.
Yeah. It doesn't say. Let me just like pop it off in the chat so you can actually read it. The image is on the bottom half. I'm gonna say no because the examples they give are like stationary things. So.
Lamentable. But yeah, so that's Lonnie's turn. This Shiga pops out of the water, and it's mostly afraid of the wolf. It's just gonna run by you, and it's gonna try and tail whip the fucking lock. It does not have advantage, or it would crack it open. Is a different Shiga's turn. This Shiga is going to move and do a thing to which you're not privy. Tento, it is your turn at the moment.
It's my turn. What is the
Oh,
range of my light crossbow gun?
Hmm?
What is the range of my light crossbow?
It should
Light crossbow gun?
say-
Yeah,
Decent.
because I want to shoot at that.
80, 33, 20. So, yeah, no, you can attack without disadvantage. Actually, which one do you want to shoot at?
The one that's next to the fire.
Yeah, they're within your range. This one is just
Yeah.
outside of your normal range, and you shoot with disadvantage. But you can hit
Yeah,
like
okay.
anything. You can shoot at anything on this map. You have a line of sight on, pretty much.
Okay, so yeah, I'll shoot at the one that's near the fire, because I know it didn't start it. So
Alright.
I just roll.
Tap your shot.
I just hit the equipment, right? The attack die?
The attack one
Or no.
above equipment in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I need to roll the.
Have I actually like given you a crossbow attack? Yeah. That is a hit. Roll damage.
I would sure hope a 17 hits, otherwise we're screwed.
Those are some tanky little fucks. I don't want to hit twice. Did I hit it? Okay, I'm gonna hit one more time.
You,
What?
There
you
we-
click on the
oh.
light
What?
crossbow.
No,
when
yeah,
you-
you did. Yeah, you moused over the words like crossbow in the chat and clicked them.
Oh, okay. So
Damn.
I don't want it. I don't want to hit it too many times because I'm afraid
Wait,
of lagging.
can
There we
you-
go. 10.
How are you hitting it multiple times?
You
I'm not. That was
you,
an accident.
You thought it
Okay.
hard in the chest. And yeah, it seems terribly wounded, and it cries out a bit as you splatter its blood. Yeah, all right. So you just cathutted him with your crossbow. That was your action. You have movement and a bonus action.
I don't think I can hurt him with my bonus action, right? Because I didn't.
No.
Because the
No.
crossbow's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Even a light crossbow?
Yes. A hand crossbow is the only single-handed.
Okay.
Don't you need
don't
to
seem like-
reload crossbows with like a bonus action?
You don't need to spend a bonus action. It just means you can't multi-attack with them.
Oh, okay.
Loading quality. All right, yeah. So Tento, basically, you can move. You can like dash or hide or disengage. Disengage is relevant with your bonus action.
He
but you
doesn't have cunning action yet.
Oh, never mind. You can't do any of that shit.
Level 1.
I want to
remember?
move right here to like the side. Oop. Yeah, that's 30. That way I only have 25 feet of movement.
All right.
I'm gonna stand behind this tree.
All right. This Shiga.
Oh, I can't see shit now. Wait. Okay, good. I'll stand right here.
Yeah. All right. So Kudalani. This Shiga runs up on you.
Try
And
intimidating it.
they try to tail whip you. 16 hit.
Yes.
16 C. Make a dexterity save.
Wonderful.
Therefore, your attack's gonna go down.
Oh,
You are not grappled, but you did get thwacked hard. For 4 bludgeoning. And yeah. It is Tyr's turn.
Okay. Are we counting diagonals as
Yes,
just
1.
5?
mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Oof. I'm gonna shadow step it. Is that what shadow step does?
No, that was just him running. He doesn't have shadow step left. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to dash up, and that's my turn.
Okay.
It's a Shiga's turn. This Shiga pops out, dashes its way over to the kip coop. There is much kipping. It is going to.
Horribly play out killing it.
try to hop on the kip and fail terribly, planting his face down in the dirt. Someone screeches from inside the house. You hear the sounds of the people like getting out of bed with thuds. That was the Shiga's turn. It's a Shiga Fire Tongue's turn. It didn't appreciate getting shot. It is going to pop a fire toss at the person who shot it. That is going to hit you, sir, for 7 fire. And it just like pops up and tosses about a flame that sears you terribly.
Ow, I hit you harder, you bitch.
Yeah. It is then, it doesn't like the fact that there's someone next to it. So you try and step away. Tyr, do you op it?
Of course.
Gonna snap his neck real quick.
Oh shit, yeah, that's what I would call a hit. That's what I would call a hit.
That's definitely a hit, yeah.
Roll the damage. And I don't know if I need to ask this question for Tyr, but intending to strike less than lethally, or?
Lethally. I'm gonna grab it by the face and scratch it against the wall.
Barn.
You stick it through. The wall does not turn out to be that, like, reliable. You put him through the wall.
Oh, put him through the fire. Can you put him through the fire?
They're fire creatures. Why would I do that?
I mean, it's gonna die anyways. At least take out the fire while you're doing it.
Yeah, it's dead as fuck. There's crunching blood, you know, some wood breaks free inside.
I'll just hold the body and then toss it in the fire.
Amazing.
Does it put it out?
No.
Looks like we're having some
Kabancho's
toasted
time.
chiga.
Kabancho.
I've lost control of my character.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I lied.
Wait, are you talking about in game?
No.
I've lost control. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was not on this.
You also see a strange dream, a suggestion of a strange white wolf around this corner.
I would assume I would recognize.
You have horrible
Lonnie's
flashbacks.
Yeah, I'm assuming Lonnie's pulled this out before.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet. Let's go. Lonnie, you okay? And let's see the Shiga in front of her and cast Eldritch Blast.
Oh lord, he blasting.
Oh yeah, ask the gnome that's not been hurt yet, but you know, the halfling that got burnt, he's fine.
Excuse me, I am at less than half health.
I'm at less than half too.
Does a
That
natural
thing's-
20 hit?
That thing's like dead, right?
Alright, so
You can't
roll me,
crit on spells,
Oh,
I think.
roll me the damage. But you can't?
Oh wait, no, that's spell straight? I don't remember for spell attacks, actually.
Can you crit on spell?
I'm also surprised I didn't kill that thing in one hit.
at
I'm
least
pretty
roll 20
sure
is counting it
merely
as a
striking a
crit.
melee weapon, firing at weapon range, or making an attack roll as part of a spell attack. Yeah.
Okay, so
they
it's spell
can
attacks.
crit.
I'm used to spell save DC,
Yeah.
sorry.
So you blast that Shiga, like, and you're like there's literally like a winnowing of the winds as the air ripples and just an explosion of what was the Shiga's head as it just pops right off.
My usual Eldritch Blast has a dark red color to it.
Ooh, dark red.
This time,
Oh.
it's got a light blue flame like effect on it.
A light blue
I'm
flame.
just staring at my hand after that.
Wait, what?
Lonnie also stared
Yeah,
at
so
you.
you wicked him.
confused.
You wicked him. That's your turn, right?
Yeah.
All right. Tyr, you hear someone breaking from the water and coming up towards you. It is going to try and tail whip you. It is going to fail horribly. When that happens, the Shiga Fire Tongue's Fiery Mischief triggers, and it lights a bush next to it on fire. It is then
Next
this
to it.
Shiga Fire Tongue's turn. It's scared of you because you just fucking put its fellow Shiga's head through a wall. So it's going to toss fire at Tyr. An 11 will not be hitting Tyr this day.
Oh, yes, that's fine. I'm not
It's
bitter.
then going to move up to like behind this tree. It's actually Yeah, no. It's gonna move to behind this tree. It's Morenlos' turn. Morenlos, there's a lot of violence and fire to your east.
Yeah, I don't have vision on much, so I just can.
You heard something that sounded like a head exploding to the southwest of the place.
You also heard like Kabancho saying, "Lonnie, are you okay?"
Yeah,
In that
I'm
direction.
headed this direction for sure.
Lonnie, are you okay? Are you okay, Lonnie?
You also saw me got burned. I also got burned.
Yeah, but how much does my character care about you compared to Lonnie and Kabancho, who I've literally been on his hip the entire
And not side-eyeing every time they do something.
Yeah. Plus, you're hidden in a bush, and
I'm behind a
Tears
tree.
bashed, and as far as I can see, Tears bashed some thing into a wall. You know. So, how far did I move there? So, I think I move here, and that's pretty much all I can do. I think.
That is your movement. You can use an action to move.
If you want to dash, you get an extra 30 feet.
Oh,
Or you can take the dodge action and give everyone disadvantage on attacks against you. It's up to you.
no, I'll take the 30 feet movement towards Lonnie. What was that got me here? Oh,
Alright.
hello.
You
bad
hear
guys.
Hema screaming from inside. Fucking Shiga attack! Shiga attack! Ashigaru to arms! To arms! Everyone get out here! They're trying to steal the fucking grain! Did you work all here for nothing? You cowards! Get out here! And she's like pulling on her pauldron, hopping a little bit, and she's like, fuck, shit, where'd I put it? And she produces a short bow, and why does Roll20 think that short bows have a range of 5 feet? Roll20.
That is a very short bow.
That's a very short bow there.
Roll20. What's you doing? Why you gotta do me like this?
Maybe it thinks that you're throwing the short bow instead of shooting it.
8320.
Because that's going to be effective.
8320.
It was.
Yeah, so, yeah, the tree's sort of in the way for it. She's actually just gonna be like, fuck, shit, fuck, fire! And
Oh my God.
she's running, running towards her presently, burning granary. And she's gonna get an extra 30 feet. And she says, I will never forgive you for this, you fucking sheep-humping, bush-dwelling pieces of... And you hear, like, the leather snapping is, like, her... She just, like, throws her Zweihander shit on the ground. And you hear a terrible oath. An oath of burning, hate, and vengeance as a black-red fire overcomes her sword. And, yeah.
That's not good.
Now we're grooving. It's Miku's turn. Miku comes out here and says, what is this? Oh no! That little halfling has been terribly burned! She,
Thank you for noticing.
she waves her staff. And, Tento, you are entirely healed.
Woo!
You're at full health. She's just fucking pitching that healing downrange. All support caster back there, Miku. Lonnie.
I like her.
What's your play? Oh, you're muted right now, Casey.
Thanks. Lonnie looks like she's about to cast a spell, and then she looks towards Kabancho, and instead casts Shillelagh, and then runs off. If I come on, and then runs off towards the fire, and so Druidcraft can snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire.
All right, at what range?
At 30 feet.
All right. So here's a question: Do you extinguish the bush, or are you trying to extinguish the flame on the wall here?
I think that she would have just eyed that bush and doesn't quite notice the other flame yet. So
Yeah, it wicks out. And anything else on your turn? You moved, you've mained, you bonused turn. Good? Yeah?
yeah.
Alright, we are trying to rush for time. Alright, so this Shiga is going to look around it and see the situation is evolving. And it doesn't love that. But it also sees a little gnome, and it thinks, you know what would be delicious? And it goes for a to-go gnome on its way out, and tries to tail whip you.
To go.
So the spell I was about to cast was Healing Word.
What? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, I thought that was your turn.
Oh no! That's the spell that she was going to cast, and then decided not to.
Oh, and then decided not to. Okay. So can you make me a dex save?
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
You are at 1 HP, and you have a DC 15 dex save to make.
Pray to our Jesus.
It looks down at you, and with a comes in and licks right all over your face with his big old tongue. Congratulations! As your face is slapped wetly, you are Shiga marked. And there is a scent and gel that will not be washing off anytime too soon. And the Shiga begins to try and like drag you towards the waters of the rice paddy. And it is a different Shiga's turn. And this Shiga looks at the situation. You hear splashing to your east, Renlos. Splashing that is going away from you. Tento, it is your turn. You're riding high on that adrenaline heel, but you see your boy Tyr is about to be boxing up with 2 Shigas.
I also see one of them taking away our lovely little gnome.
Yeah, you see it's dragging her. Tail wrapped around her.
So if I go here...
Oh goddamn! If you try to shoot this thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I cannot. Oh no, I can do that at that range, right? I use my full 30
feet,
movement.
You can get 30, yeah. If this was like Zelda, you could also make it a fire crossbow bolt by shooting through the fire.
Is this gonna be Zelda for me?
Is that what Tento would do?
Yeah, he would.
All right, you line it up.
No.
Roll me your attack.
If I hit you with fire, I'm sorry.
You will be sorry.
If you kill my friend, we are
You
fighting.
will be sorry.
I'm
Renlos will make you
curious
sorry.
about something.
Okay, you hit the Shiga on the money. Roll me that damage.
Loading.
So, alright, yeah. So, like, Lonnie, it's above you, like, and then you hear a cracking sound as a piece of wood is sprouted from its skull. Oh, what's that? Is that fletching? Oh, yeah, it, like, slumps over dead with a crossbow bolt in between its eyes.
Goddamn! If you had rolled a 1, I would have.
Its
You've been hurt.
blood
You'll be dead.
quickly balloons across the waters as its limp body lets go of you, although the Shiga lick is not going to be washing off anytime soon.
You would be dead and on fire.
Alright, so, Tyr, it is your turn.
Alright.
It is your turn,
Gonna
even.
fuck up some bitches.
Yep. I'm going to first slash at it. If it'll go through.
Ooh, I regret to inform you that that will not be hitting as Shiga dances in and out of the path of your blade.
And
I'm a punch in the face.
The sword was only a distraction from the real weapon, my fist.
Yep.
You knock it hard, it gets a serious nosebleed, and its eyes roll back, its head goes, and it is no longer quite so confident about the course of this fight. That's your turn, right?
yep, it's my turn.
Okay. It is this Shiga's turn. It stands up, and it runs up to this kip, and just goes ahead and tries to tail whip it.
That Chica really wants that kip.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you hear the sound of a cracking kip neck as the Shiga turns around. Now they had to get up from prone, so I think they may have like a 5-foot move up. But they've got this kip dangling from their tails wrapped hard around its broken neck, and it is trying to like abscond with a nice meal out of all of this shit show. Giboncho, it is your turn.
All right. So yeah, that's 25 feet of movement.
Target due north. Do you have like a javelin or anything?
Might as well take the
Or
last 5 feet here.
Mhm. You see a Shiga fighting with Tyr to your north, and one beyond him.
Yeah, I see 2 Shigas up north, but I see one in the south. It's not being handled, and I see Lonnie almost dead.
Yeah, Lonnie is
Not-
like
Dead, unconscious.
Wait,
She's-
unconscious?
she's at
Well,
1 HP, and
yeah,
you see her cheeks are glistening a bit in the moonlight.
I'm going to use my action to dash to get up to Lonnie.
All right, you dash up to Lonnie. That's your turn, yeah.
still... Yep.
All right. This Shiga that is fighting Tyr is going to try and claw him. Fail. And then step back. Tyr, your turn has come up, so your reaction is regen. Are you going to go for it? All right. Give us that react. Oh, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll us the damage.
Yeah, maybe you should just not use your sword and just
You
use
you
your
like
fist
punch
all the
out his
time.
fucking heart. Holy shit. There's blood everywhere. This shit is like... If you saw this in the movie, you'd be like, alright, that's a bit much. Yeah, this Shiga Fire Tongue sees that, does not like it one bit, Sam I am. Tosses fire at you, misses, hitting the barn behind you and says, "Tsh." More fire begins to spread near the hole you punched in the side of these people's granary, which I'm sure they're going to be very happy about. And they proceed to just, like, start running the fuck away.
Jesus, Kai killed another one?
Another DJ Tier. Morenlos, it is your turn.
Well, I was going to assist Lonnie, but as the Sheikah have kind of run away in that direction and one took an arrow pretty awfully, I'm going to go deal with this remainder one that's below me here.
Alright, I'm gonna come up on the Kippy Koopy.
Wait, is there an entrance point to this thing?
So this is the door is like, let me I have it on the GM layer, right? It's like here. Like this is in theory the gate door. That being said, technically speaking, right here is the 30-foot mark. In this instance, because it's like a fence, I would say you could move there to like swing over the fence.
Okay. I'll
yeah,
do that then.
thinking about chickens, so
Yeah, I'll swing up to this, what, here, you said?
Like here, like put yourself on the wall, even though I don't like when people are on the wall.
Literally on the fence. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I swing up here and swing at this motherfucker. Where's my character?
Give
I
him the
think,
hammer.
we're level 2 now, right?
No, you're still level 1.
No, we're still level 1.
Well, we didn't level it last.
Nope.
nope.
Oh, okay. I think I'll rage because at the end of this we're
Long
probably-
resting.
long resting. So, rage with this warhammer. Did I click it?
Yes, you got 21.
There it goes.
That's a clean fucking hit. Roll damage. Yeah, so you like punt its head clean off of its shoulders, and you hear it go sploosh in the empty rice field to your east.
I thought you were gonna put it into the house where the people are.
This sword just
I imagine him
yell.
raking it like right to left.
Yeah.
I
But yeah,
guess the Kips are eating meat tonight.
yeah. So that's Morenlos'
Not
turn.
the dead one.
Hi, Hamakozu. It is her turn, and she's shouting for people to come out. Some people are coming out. This woman looks a little bit aghast at what's happening. It is some Ashigaru emerge from some homes, and they're like coming. Oh Lord, they're coming. But she is going to personally like dash to here and say, "Don't let any of them live." Also, someone put out the fire. Miku is a little bit more cautious about the situation, but she is concerned about it lighting on fire, so she is going to dash to the south, saying, "Buckets, water, fast, now!" And Lonnie, it is your turn. You're not feeling too hot. You see one remaining living Shiga.
Are you actually gonna hit something now?
Oh no. I use my action to put out the whichever I guess the one by the fire by the hole, since it's by a hole.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Do you
wanna
want to
heal
move
yourself?
away from the Shiga, or move behind me,
You wanna just keep
or
being next to your dead Shiga?
Announce your voice.
Well, I'm gonna at
An
least move
enemy
away from
combatant
the
has
rice
quit
field.
the field. Tento, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at that other Shiga there. The fire tongue one.
Alright, pop that shot, pop that shot.
I'm gonna pop that shot. I haven't missed yet, and if I do, I might be hitting some friendlies. Hopefully they're not mad. Boop.
I think isn't that not another fire bit?
Well, he's not within 30 feet of it, though.
Oh, thank goodness.
You guys can, okay. So, what happens is, like, you pull the trigger, and, like, the rope falls to either side as the string snaps, and the
Ooh.
bolt is still there. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to repair.
Damn it!
Tyr, it is your turn.
All right. I'm just.
You had to say something, Darren.
I know.
Take
Hey,
my
worst case scenario is
movements
someone's gonna get hit, so I'm not worrying too much.
There.
Thank goodness that didn't happen when you were shooting last
Yeah.
round.
Last turn would have been awful.
That'd been funny.
And
Thanks.
You're welcome.
give him the good old 1-2.
Is that it?
Alright,
Ah,
so
damn.
as is tradition at this point, in 11, only 11s get rolled for some reason.
Yeah.
You stab the bush. You stab the bush next to them. They look confused, and then you like snap kick them in the jaw. See that damage? Yeah. You
Jesus
think you might have like fractured their jawbone or something. Kibancho, a single Shiga fire tongue remains. Tyr is combating it.
Attack of opportunity is gonna.
Kai, are you sure you just don't want to just like throw away your swords, just use your hands? Like, what is your sword good for exactly?
Yeah, at least you hit with the hands.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah,
hit with your
hands
hand
there.
first, and then go with your sword.
Yeah.
I don't think you
Someone-
can do the sword as a bonus.
Yeah, I don't think
True.
so either.
You can't. But first thing to do is ask Lonnie. Lonnie, you're okay. What do you need me to help with?
She
I smell
looks
bad.
at you with furrowed brows, like recognizing that you said her name, and that's it.
That didn't give me a lot to work with. So I'm gonna look up to Tyr.
She's just terrified.
See that he's got that covered, and I'm gonna move towards the fire.
Mhm.
And that's 10 feet, right? That's 15 feet. I'm gonna move here and cast Prestidigitation to snuff out a small fire.
Nice.
I feel like this is not how these spells were
it is
meant
the
to be used.
Shiga
but
Fire
no, they're
Tongue
not.
song.
This is
Turn.
kind of great.
It tries to claw Tyr. It doesn't hit. It's gonna try and move away. Now, yeah, because you've had your turn since that happened, so you still have a reaction loaded.
Mhm.
Yep.
You want to give it to me?
I'm gonna
Shiga
fucking
around-
punch it.
Oh,
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 what?
yeah, this is time.
the Shiga runs off into the woods. And here's a question. So, like, would anybody chase after the Shiga? Because Hai Hamakozu seems to be chasing that Shiga. Would anybody else?
Yes.
I was gonna say
Kai.
Tyr.
Kai wants blood.
I would stay with
Uh,
Monty.
So
I'm still a little raged, so
you might.
but like I'm so far away. I think by the time I ran that direction, my rage would die off for sure.
Yeah, because
It would
you'd
depend
be
if you
constantly
self-inflict
attacking.
wound.
Yeah.
Or gain attack, yeah.
Question for the GM: is the house empty?
The whole like village is outside, so you would have the world's most witnesses and the Ashigaru warrior. But yes, the literal house is literally empty.
Damn it!
I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Wait. Is he talking about the rice joint, or is he talking about
He's talking
what's
about the
her
castle.
face's house, like the cast?
Yeah, talking about the castle.
all right.
Yeah, head that direction, fool.
I'm not gonna head that direction when there are people. Everyone's
By
outside.
all means, go for it. I would
You
love to
stealth,
see-
do you not?
I don't think it's so through a crowd out in the open like that.
Good shot. You tried hard.
All right. So
I'm gonna chase after the Shiga too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You guys arrive in a field. There is some grass. And, you know.
Oh, this grass is growing so fast.
Yeah, there's some trees around, there's some grass around. You get the idea. Roll 20 is jumping around on me. What are you guys... Actually, you're otherwise distracted. Curious. So the three of you make it to, like... You're chasing, right? Oh, Lord, you chasing. And, at a certain... this Shiga Fireblood turns around, and it pantomimes surrender at you. Hamakozu doesn't seem to be stopping. Do the rest of you?
Stopping? Like stop moving, or like...
Yeah, like, do you...
Like it's looking like it's surrendering. Do you
Yeah,
stop
it is waving
running
a
after
white
it?
flag.
Like a slow down?
Oh yeah, I'll slow down.
It's, like, against, like, a ledge which has a bush on it.
Yeah, I would just slow down if it's not moving. I'll let the crazy lady get her shots in.
Okay.
But like
And-
still keep
alright,
it in
and
range.
Cheer, you'd come up. Would you come up?
Yep.
What is 30
Alright.
feet? Yeah, that's a good point.
Alright, so, as you guys are, like, about to reach there, a Shiga pops out of either one of these sides, and, this Shiga, having been memeing on you the whole time, tosses fire at, Hema, misses. Hema gets in here, brings down that Zweihander, pops it for 10 slashing before even the fire and the vengeful smite pops off. A burning, horrible, charred corpse is all that remains.
Oh, that's dead.
Yeah, the other Shiga, upon seeing this, turned to flee, and Hema says, "Don't let any of them live." So Tyr, there's one near you, and Tento, there's one near you. Do you think that Crazy Lady has the right idea? By which I mean Tento to you, because I already know Tyr's answer.
What?
I already know what Tyr's gonna say. Tyr, want to roll up on that Shiga and make me a turn's worth of attacks, because I doubt it'll survive them. And Tento, do you want to, I don't know, shoot this Shiga?
I can't. What am I gonna shoot? I can't shoot with anything.
Oh
Whichever
shit!
could.
Oh right, your
Crossbow's fucked up because he
Crossbow's
rolled a
fucked
one.
up.
You
But I
got-
will
Throw
roll
your
up on it.
dagger.
You roll up on it. All right. Yeah. Okay. So those are some hits. That's a 4 and a. Oh shit! It's alive at 1. Tento, swing for me. Swing.
Swing, baby, swing.
Oof.
Short sword.
Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So yeah. So you short sword the Shiga for 24. You hit. Roll damage.
Sorry.
And do you have an offhand weapon? Oh, doesn't
I have
matter.
a dagger.
You put it down in 1. Guess who else gets put down in 1 though? Tyr. This Shiga rolls a 20 to hit and does 8 damage to you. Roll me a death save. Hmm. All right, now that's a success. Roll me 1d10. In the top left, there's just like a polygon you can click. Okay. Your mask is knocked off.
Oh.
It
Oh.
lands right adjacent to you. Hi Hemakozu sees that you're downed and runs over here with her this Y-hander and just bisects this fool.
Jesus Christ.
Bisect is right.
And
13 damage, yeah.
She looks over, sees you, and says, "Shit, shit, shit." She pops a poultice on your face, stabilizing you, and then seeing, yeah, it's like he's got a terrible cut down the side of his face. Sees your mask, takes it, and puts it back on you. You slowly awaken at 1 HP. Actually, you're stabilized, and she's like, "Halfling, we need to get your friend back to town now. Miku needs to look at him."
Of course. Let's make sure this thing doesn't bleed out.
Yeah. So meanwhile, back on the farm, what would everyone else have been doing while violence occurred off screen?
I would have been casting mending on the hole, but
All right.
that
Yeah.
takes
So
a whole minute.
you mend up the hole.
Can you do that?
And as Lonnie's doing that, I
Cantrips.
see the gross stuff that's on her and cast prestidigitation and clean her off.
Everyone was expecting to have to bucket train a fire, so they're kind of confused and look at Miku like, "Hey, why'd you cry wolf?" And she's like, "No, these people, they've put out all the fires and killed all the Shiga." And they're like, "Wow, really?" And someone says, "Where's Hema?" And Miku looks around and she's like, "Where's Hema? Where is she?" And she runs out in the field at around this time. Hema is returning with Tyr, fireman carried over his shoulder, and says, "We need help. We need help for him." The Shrine Maiden is running to help, but Lonnie, you are closer. Would you respond in your compatriot's hour of need? He seems stable, but he doesn't seem very well off.
I think I will if I can. I don't know how you want to do time on this, but mending takes like a whole minute, and I know combat time is weird.
I would say that you have a minute because they run off into the woods, kill some shit, and then run back.
Okay,
Darren
then
carrying the shit that we
Yeah.
bought from the potion shop?
I'm not gonna use it on him.
Oh,
when
wow.
we have a healer right
Yeah,
here.
so Quindalani,
I
He's
think-
stable.
I think
Quindalani.
you would have used it previously.
No, if he's stable, he's fine.
well, so like Hema
Yeah.
got there first and deployed the poultice.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Otherwise, yeah.
So you're up at
Okay.
full as Quindalani touches you and magic overwhelms you and brings you back. Tyr as an ethereal chorus rings in your ears.
As,
yeah.
as I was losing consciousness, did I feel that the mask came off?
Yeah, you know the mask came off, and like you like through the blood in one of your eyes, you saw her see your face.
I panic. And I get up and touch my face.
Mask is on. It was knocked off, but now it's
Sorry.
on. She just sort of like looks at you, realizes what's happening, and sort of gives you like a nod. And with that, it is midnight 25 as the outro song plays. And David, you're always first. Hit me with it.
Like I said earlier, I like the scenery and the scene that you like create for us and whatnot, and the your quickness on the storytelling and whatnot is really enticing. Gets me into the game. I like that a lot. I enjoyed our characters today. It was a lot of fun, like links and chit chat and all that jazz. I enjoyed thwacking a piece of shit's head off into a field of rice and whatnot, as usual. Dislikes. I mean, all I can say is the internet issues between myself and you disconnecting and stuff, but it can't be helped, of course.
Did you feel like this was a decent amount of combat? Because I know you're a combat-oriented character in some ways.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was fine. I can understand that there will be less combat at times and such. What I look forward to? I mean, I just want to continue the story. I think, you know, I'm excited to see what happens from here on.
Awesome. Anything in particular that you're excited, like you're looking forward, or like you would like to see more of, like in general, like more maps, more of certain kinds of stuff, or just plot progression?
Nothing particularly. No, I think I'm just like I'm kind of for the ride.
Awesome. With that, does anybody else have a pressing need to log off soon? All right, then I will take it from the top as I see it. Shin, hit me with it. And also, we love and value audience feedback. If you want to leave that in the Twitch chat.
I'm a head off, guys. Good night.
Hey,
Good night.
Things that I liked. I liked the progression of Akechi's influence. I liked how. I guess this starts bleeding into the things I didn't like. Like I like the pacing, except for the very beginning. I felt like we were in the Viceroy's castle for a while. And I mean, I feel like we would say this every single time, but like how quick you are at adapting, and especially displayed today when you lost connection and restarted your computer, right? And I mean, it didn't. Besides the time it took you to get back online, after that you got up and running pretty quickly.
Yeah, which is of course any streamer's worst nightmare.
And I like how well you are. I mean, obviously as GM you can see the whole map, but like how well you are keeping track of NPCs and enemies and keeping all the players interacted, instead of just having them focus on this one side to be a bigger threat, but like leaving the other half of the party like with nothing to do. You're very good at keeping it balanced out. Everyone has something to do. Yeah, I don't have anything else for the negatives. Things I want to see. Definitely Tento and Renless's relationship and how they either grow together or more apart.
Yeah, that'll be fun to see how that turns out.
There's a
And
roller coaster right now.
and I guess the relationship of Kibancho and Lonnie, and see if how well that goes. Well, Kibancho has his internal struggle.
Yeah, you're doing some weird changes, and they all happen to be right by Lonnie too.
It's just puberty, okay?
Yeah,
That's me.
awesome. Kai.
Alright. What I liked, it was very unexpected that my mask fell off when I went unconscious.
Yeah.
Pretty cool moment.
Well, you didn't like bashing heads with your hands.
Yeah, I like that.
Until the one time he didn't.
Yeah, one time he didn't.
That thing, that Shiga literally survived at 1 HP. It was like such a moment, because like you know that thing was like sword in its long, like neck half broken, like collarbone broken from a fist strike. Like it was barely clinging to life as it like one defiant slash last.
And that is what led to him going down too, because they chase him.
The desperate hit.
I liked the moments between Morelos and Tento. The interactions we had at the dinner just now. What I didn't like. I agree with Shin. We took a bit too long at the castle. At the Viceroy's castle. And then what I want to see more of? Character development.
Alright, now things that I can control. You mean like development, like opportunities for the PCs to have more character development, or like NPCs getting character development?
Well, I was just thinking in general, like just character development.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Casey, hit me with it.
Trying to remember stuff. I guess I'll start off with negative because that's the one that is like try to remember. In the beginning, I kind of wish that you addressed Shay not being here, not being to join us, because I know like we talked about it and like reasons why she may have wandered off, but it didn't seem like it got addressed until it got brought up until like I brought it up. And yeah, in the beginning it was a little slow. Like I think most of it was like learning what the mission was. So I don't know if there's a way to actually like make it shorter. But yeah, it did feel a little long in the beginning. I definitely like the moments that we got to talk with each other. Like, I was just gonna sit outside with Morelos, and I kind of expected it to just be left there, and then he came back to the conversation. It's like, oh, I wasn't quite expecting that, but that was really fun. And we also got the conversation about the morality of just killing a guy on the street without like any trial or anything like that. And
Hamakozu approved.
I am sad that like that's when the stream decided to cut out, because
Yeah, you guys were in the middle of having a good character dialogue moment, and then
Yeah, disconnected there.
yeah, I don't know, like, so I don't know like when it cut off versus when you sent the message.
they were like a good minute or so as I was just staring in awe at my computer and then restarting it, and then
You were just
I think
shocked.
the first thing I sent was my picture of like as I sent the picture of just like both of my monitors dead.
Yeah, like I guess we didn't quite know what to do, because like I feel like if we thought like, oh wait, that means the stream is also not going, we would have paused, but like we
kept going.
yeah, we just didn't quite know what to do. It was like, oh, I guess just like Lee lost connection, and at least like for me, I didn't quite think of like, oh, that means everyone lost connection.
Right.
And, yeah, so a little out of control, but also like a little unprepared for a situation like that. As for Morov, yeah, definitely the character relations, and like I just want to see like more of like where the story is going and everything. And I like the subtle like things that like like I don't know how much other people have talked to you about their backstory, but it seems like if they have, you're definitely hinting at stuff for it, like the mask coming off and stuff. Like, oh, I kind of thought that he just like picked that as like his character art, but didn't realize that it actually plays a pretty big
part.
role.
Yeah, Tears like fuck it, mask on, but he never says the other line from the song. No mask off.
So yeah, real. Oh, actually, sorry. One more thing. If they're like doing like long walks, I kind of wish that we have that opportunity to like bring up conversation with each other since we're just walking.
Okay. Individualized travel to allow for natural conversation. So like maybe like I put you on a map and say this is the kind of road you're walking on, and I maybe like say like there are birds chirping, blah blah blah, and if anybody takes the moment to talk, I let it ride out. Does that sound like a good way to maybe allow it?
That or like even just like asking like, oh, does anyone have anything to say to each other? Because like I definitely want to talk to Tyr about some stuff. But like that would have been like a good moment for that since we weren't really doing anything. But
You're right. I will work to. Oh fuck. It's not displaying the cameras right. Whatever. Yeah. Do we need another Leland in here? Oh right, because no duh. All right, yeah. All right. I will work on that. I will definitely work on because yeah, I know this is a very talky group and I love it, and I'm just like my DMing style isn't normally prepared for that. I'm used to like asking those questions and like crickets, so I learned to just not ask because no one's gonna. But now I realize people want to have these character conversations, so I will adjust my style for High Roads to ensure that you guys get the chance.
and I'm not expecting like a conversation every time we travel, but just like, oh, like
The
if we
opportunity.
know that we can hold on to a conversation for moments like this, then I
Yeah,
think that
no,
would
absolutely.
be
That
cool.
Dragon Age party banter moment where you're walking around and the party talks to each other. 100 gold. Love that shit. Gives you more time to quick map because in case you guys can't notice, this map, this town map was literally only like half done when the stream started. Those long conversations give Leland great opportunities to speed map. So y'all just, if you're ever feeling like having a monologue for 10 minutes, like by all means, let her rip. Let her fucking rip. Talking, as Pat likes to say, monologuing is a free action. Like,
I remember that. I start to monologue.
Darren, I remember this.
Evil
This
monologue.
lovely- I'm not evil.
Yeah, I'll go get a refill. No, I won't. I try to stay around and listen, but you know, sometimes just convenient. But yeah, anything else, Casey?
No, that was just about it. It was real fun.
And Darren. No. Hit me with it.
The talking and the bantering definitely was better than last week, which I love. Again, I love the banter of these guys. And how we interact with each other has gone up a lot too. Story's pretty neat.
So like a
And-
story in terms of like the people you're encountering or what seems to be
Yeah,
going
the people
on.
who we're encountering and like how they act. It's fun, and I have to think about how like my character would react to these kind of people, which also gives me a lot time to think about it. Again, great. You know, it's just like an overall improvement of last week. Things I didn't like. I really didn't have any real good opportunities to be a thief. I feel like, and I know that's just a me thing complaining about. But whenever an opportunity was there to like steal something, it would put my character in a really, 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 really bad light.
I mean,
You are trying to steal from
Yes,
a lot
I
of
am trying to
wealthy
steal.
people.
I am trying to
Tends be a
steal,
very
but like
dangerous
the
and bad-
situations I'm in, it's like, you know, I can't just steal to steal, because that's how I feel like my character doesn't react to those kind of things. It has to be a bit more careful, a bit more like you know, the benefits has to be, you know, outweigh the negatives. And I feel like there weren't a lot of opportunities for me to like be like, oh, I'll just shrug it off, or you know, it's something I can talk my way out of. No, I can't talk my way out of stealing something out of a castle in front of all these village people. I can't sneak my way past two what was it again? Fur bears? Furbogs?
Bugbears.
The bugbears.
And and a lady. I can't like
Mm.
it's very difficult. And it's supposed to make it difficult, obviously, because it's their treasures and stuff. So I'm just really just bitching because I haven't done any of these things.
No, that's right. And trust me, like I think that like when it becomes like mission time, there's gonna be a lot of opportunity for that as your scout. But yeah, I can see there could be a certain frustration there.
At the same time, we're also level 1. Once you get higher levels, especially if you go for like Arcane Trickster, you'll get access to like invisibility spell.
That sounds good.
That itself would increase a lot of opportunity.
Yeah, like I can see this as setting up like, oh, remember these places? You might want to come back when you might want to at least remember them and look for opportunities in the future.
I mean that dude's shop still exists, and when you're better equipped, like I noticed you got some flasks which might store acid well.
Yeah.
That's
what I was thinking about too.
From the storekeeper who has the acid.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. I have like at the beginning of the quest, I had like well over 100 gold.
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely the richest person.
I was like, because I forgot to add the gold from when I sold everything, so I had a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, so to counter your thieving thing, like I get you want to steal stuff, but also we are so poor compared to you.
Let's say we are.
Compared
like,
to you,
we are stuff.
Like at least let us get some stuff so we at least can bridge the gap before we can start stealing shit again.
So I assume that you want more thieving opportunities. What else would you like to see more of? Like you mentioned like the characters, like you mean like stuff like like seeing Hema do something that was pretty metal, and like
she did plenty of metal things,
and having to like how am I going to deal with this person, or was it more like just like back in Kirsten's castle when he was like, oh, welcome to my castle. Yes, we can be friends. And you realize he's like offering you something.
I like those moments a lot. I liked... Because again, it's like, these are how the characters are. Okay, let me think about how my character's going to react to that. That's great. Whenever they have like...
Basically...
just enough personality for me to work with to think about how my character would react with it. Like, I like that. Yeah. And, I want to see, like, loot. Unfortunately, like... I am a loot whore kind of guy.
Indeed.
It was cool when I was looting those bodies. It's like, oh hey, there's this scimitar. I have like 3 scimitars, a heavy crossbow, a longbow, and like just other shit. It's like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah. Well, with
I don't know if you can get more. If you're looking to get more skills later, because there are ways to do it, but you can like loot animals and sell their parts.
Everybody love the camp part in DAO as well. Like hunting them and like selling their stuff. You could engage in that.
Usually I see people need to make nature checks with that.
So I would say
check to strip it.
I would say survival is technically like more relevant for hunting most of the time.
Oh, wait, you're pretty decent at survival, aren't you?
I think I'm a 3.
That's actually pretty decent.
But you guys could go out, you could
pretty decent.
do some hunting, do some survival.
Anything.
But yeah, I think that with that, I'm going to cut the feed and raid our dear friends at Dumpstat Charisma. When we raid them, we say Dumpstat Wiz. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out, and look forward to more High Road next time as they actually get to the beginning of this quest that they have got, like, in Session 1. No problem, Lurb. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out, Asimov. Thank you, everybody.
Darren, I just want to say I had glass vials.
Oh.
We have the raid queued up. Amazing, Kai. Amazing.
Oh, now I have glass vials, too.
Hey, Shin.
Yeah?
Reason Lonnie stayed at 1 health is because she was saving